guys, Alex here, AG Automotive, and welcome back to another one. And behind me today we have the all new Hyundai I30. Have a look at it. What do you reckon? Not bad, eh? Yeah, not too bad. Alright, so this is just the base model I30, so we'll just go through a few things, and it does come with a fair bit of stuff in it for a base model. Alright, but before we get onto that, I just want to do a shout out to Booth's Tuggerah, who were nice enough to lend me this vehicle today to have a look at. Alright, so if we have a look at the front here, you've got this all new grille. Now, to me, it's a bit like a spider's web, like a shiny one. Have a look at that, not too bad, eh? So yeah, and you can see it sort of extends down there too. So yeah, not too bad at all. Alright, if we come around here, obviously Hyundai's stuck on a sign for themselves. It says the new I30, so yeah, no, not too bad at all. So the wheels that the I30 runs are 16-inch wheels, and they're wrapped in Kumho tyres, and the wheels do a really good job. They look a bit futuristic actually, and it's nice moving forward with the times. They do look quite nice, and they do match the rest of the car. And the Kumho tyres do a really good job of not only road holding, but low road noise as well. So yeah, not too bad. So if we come around to the back here, obviously you've got your I30 badge there, the infamous Hyundai badge, and you can see there's a camera just underneath. You can see the back end's quite nice and rounded as well. So the tail lights go around there. It's not too bad, and you can see it's got this wing on the back. It sort of molds into the rest of the car, so yeah, it's not a bad look actually. Alright guys, let's check out what's inside. Alright guys, gonna have a look at the inside of the I30. So pretty sort of standard. You got some softer sort of touches there for the arm there. And you got your window mirror switches, you got your door pocket there, drink bottle holder, things like that there. So not too bad. So you got the I30 mats there. Got these nice cloth seats, sort of a nice design in them. Looks a bit like a wetsuit design. So pretty cool. You got the leather steering wheel, leather gear knob there, 7-inch screen. So yeah, pretty cool. Alright, let's jump in and have a look. Alright, so check out the dash. That's cool. It's like a crystal ball or something. How cool is that? So yeah, not bad at all. Alright, so if we start down here, pretty sort of basic stuff down here. You got your illumination controls and your traction control there as well. So not too bad. And then you've got your steering wheel, and you have your cruise control buttons on here and your audio buttons on this side, and you've got one for the user settings on the on there. So you've got all sorts of bits and pieces you can go through on there, so that's pretty cool. Fuel economy, drive info, you got your digital speedo there. You do have smart cruise control, but you have to be going for it to work. Obviously you have steering assist, up on the top left there, little steering wheel that appears, and yeah, so that's not too bad. And you can also adjust obviously the cruise control, how far you want it, how far ahead you want the attention level. Look, there's another one, see? So it's on high as well, and tire pressure as well. So got a few nice little things there, as well as like lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, attention, so it'll know if you're not touching the steering wheel or you are, or it you know, yeah, things like that. It'll help with the steering if you're going to go out of your lane. So little cool things like that. So you've got auto lights on this one here. You don't have auto wipers on this one. unfortunately, but it is the base model, so you know, not too bad. But other than that, yeah, it looks pretty cool. The dash is cool, and while we're on the dashboard, I do want to show you something. That's eco mode. Check that out, and then look at that. That is really cool, or normal. So it's got 3 drive modes you can go with, which is pretty cool. We'll get into that a bit later when we go for a drive. So you got this 7-inch touchscreen here. Obviously you got things like Android Auto, which you can bring up, say, Google Home if you wanted to. Or if we go out of that one, we've got a bunch of stuff with Android Auto. You got Waze, you got the weather, so I could hit the weather.
Currently in West Gosford it's 27 degrees and cloudy. Today there'll be showers with a forecast high of 31 and a low of 19.
So there you go, things like that. You can use Waze, which is like a mapping program as well, which is not too bad. So again, little things like that, or you've got your Google Maps, things like that in your phone settings. So it's pretty cool. So that's Android Auto for you. Does have Apple CarPlay. You can have the normal radio. So yeah, not too bad. I'll just turn that off for the minute. You also have USB as well, which I've got currently, Bluetooth or Android Auto, so either one. So not too bad at all. It's pretty sort of straightforward to use. So further down here we've got obviously your lock button, unlock button, and your air conditioning. Pretty basic sort of stuff, pretty easy to use there. You got your heater or cooling there, on your fan speed control on that side. So it's quite nice actually. Have a look at the center console. It looks really sort of like tidy and really nice. This actually opens up, so I can put my phone in there, so that'll fit in there. You do have a USB and a 12 volt plug in there as well, so not too bad. And oh, just quickly, this has got a volume knob, which is, yeah, as you know in my videos, I enjoy cars with volume knob. It does have the volume controls here on the steering wheel as well. So yes, that makes me excited. So yeah, we can close that down, make it look a bit tidier. Obviously you got your 6-speed auto. If I put it into reverse, you can see, and the lines do move as well. So again, pretty cool, not too bad. All right, so, and down here you got the drive mode. As I said before, if I hit that, it goes to eco mode, or my favorite, the sport mode. So we'll give that a try when we go for a drive. It looks awesome. It's like something out of Star Wars or something. So pretty cool. All right, so down here we don't have the conventional handbrake. This one actually has a button one. So obviously if you want to take the handbrake off, you can see it come on or off there. Auto hold as well when you're on a hill. It's pretty cool. So you got cup holders in here. If you're not using them, they can be stowed away. Another little pocket there. And you've got another big pocket down in here, and you also have a 12 volt on there too. This is okay, probably could do with a little bit softer on here, I will say, but other than that, look, not too bad. So yeah, and the seats are not too bad actually when you're sitting in them. So yeah, and you can see I've got heaps of headroom there, and you can see there's plenty of leg room, knee room. I've got, yeah, massive amounts of it, so really good. So not bad at all. All right, well, let's jump in the back and see what the back's like. Now, this seat is set up for me, so we'll see how we go getting in the back. Obviously, similar sort of thing, soft touches there, and you can see. Let's see if I can get in here. Oh, all right, we're in. So, this seat is for me. As you can see, I've really got no knee room at all. The knee's sticking out, and headroom a little bit, not too bad. It's sort of for short trips maybe, but other than that, it's yeah, it's not the best. So the i30, something that appeals to me actually, even in a small car like this one, is it does have rear ventilation for the rear passengers. That's something, a really good thing, I think, in the summer in Australia. However, there's nothing down there. If you can sort of see, there's nothing down there, no USB, but you do have a 12 volt in there as well. So you can do it that way. And you have a nice soft armrest with twin cup holders in there. Again, not too bad. So yeah, not bad at all. The seats do fold down, as you can see, 60-40 sort of thing, split fold rear seats, which is pretty cool. So not bad at all. All right, well, let's have a look in the boot. Let's see what's in the boot. All right, let's check out what's in the boot. All right, so it's actually all right in here, to be honest. Not bad. It's quite sort of deep. I don't know if you can tell the depth, maybe like that much or something. It is a bit of room in there, actually. Yeah, you got little cubby holes there and there. And if I pull this up, you've got the spare wheel. It's a full-size spare as well, and you've got your toolkit there just in case. So yeah, not too bad. And the tether points are there, as you can see on the back, and there is ISOFIX spots as well on the front there. Alright guys, let's go and check out what's under the bonnet. Alright guys, let me look at the i30's engine bay. So the engine in the i30 is a 2 litre 4-cylinder petrol engine, and it produces 120 kilowatts and 203 newton meters, and that's attached to a 6-speed automatic transmission. And there's not a huge amount to see. There's a lot of it's just plasticky sort of thing. So, but all right, well, let's go for a drive. All right, guys, gonna go for a drive in the i30. See what I think about the new one. So first impressions, it's actually quite nice and roomy in the i30. The seats, the cloth seats, are very comfortable, I'm finding. The seats sort of have that wetsuit suit look about them sort of thing. If you have a look, the graphics on them look pretty cool. So yeah, not too bad at all. Yeah, so yeah, it so other than that, the steering is quite nice actually. It's quite light. It's yeah, it's still can feel a little bit, but it's reasonably light, this one, which I'm really happy with actually, the lightness of the steering wheel. So yeah, sort of does a really good job of steering the car. I mean, it's only a small car, but yeah, it's not too bad at all. So yeah, the vision out the front is really good. Vision out the back is really good too. Vision out the sides, the side windows are pretty good as well. They're not too bad. The A and B pillars don't really get in the way. So that took off alright, to be honest. Yeah, not bad. So yeah, that goes okay. It doesn't make, I mean, it makes a bit of noise, but yeah, it's not bad. But I'm just on normal mode. If we go into my favourite sport mode, we'll have a quick look and see how that feels. So yeah, other than that, guys, it steers quite nicely, quite light. The vision's quite good out the, you know, back and front. The mirrors, I will say, are pretty good for this car. They're not too big. Goes, yeah, not bad actually. It goes quite nicely, to be honest. I mean, it's not a race car. Probably makes quite a bit of noise when you get the revs up a bit, but look, it seems to go quite nice. It's got a bit of instant punch to it, which, yeah, put in the sport mode, and the redness comes up around the dash. It's, you know, means that you mean business. You're in sport mode and away you go. So yeah, no, it is really nice. So look, other than that, guys, the finish of the, you know, the dash and all that is really, I find it quite nice. It's quite a nice, I won't get sick of that pedal, to be honest. Yeah. It goes quite nice, but yeah, no, it's not bad at all. Yeah, it goes quite nice. And then you've got the steering assist and you know, lane departure warning sort of thing. So when you're going to go out of the lane, it'll steer you into the thing if you've got it on there. It's nearly like it steers itself, nearly, but not quite. But it's nice and roomy. Obviously, you see I've got a lot of headroom there. I've got like adequate room to, you know, for to rest, you know, to relax and armrest things and stuff. I would say though that this could be a little bit softer than what it is. So other than that, look, it's all right. I think Hyundai have done a nice little package here, and you've got the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and I've got the Android Auto hooked up as I showed you before. So that's really, really good. And yeah, it's I think the Hyundai's done a nice little package. The road noise isn't too bad, as you can hear. Pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, it's not bad. We'll just turn that back to standard mode. It wants to just take off at sports mode. Yeah, but yeah, it seems to drive okay. It's not. They've done well with the updates for the i30, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I do like the dash. The dash is a really nice thing, and this 7-inch screen, you know, with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. It's wireless in this one. However, if you move up the models, you've got to use a cable, which I thought was a bit strange. But anyway, it is how it is. So yeah, look, it's other than that, guys, it's not too bad at all. To be honest, I quite like it. I think it's a nice little car. This one's just under $28,000 for this particular one here that I'm driving today. And yeah, I think, look, I remember when they were $19,990 or 20 grand. That's quite nice actually. It does go quite nice. It's got a nice feel to it. So yeah, not bad at all. So, and the fit and finish of it is very nice, to be honest. They've come a long way. I remember Hyundai were a long time ago, their fit and finishes weren't the best, but they've since redeemed themselves and gone a lot better. So yeah, guys, other than that, that's pretty much it, really. Go and have a drive, go and see the guys at Booth's Tuggerah, and have a drive of this one or one of them that they've got there. And you know, if you really like it, you know, yeah, get yourself one, and let them know that Alex from AG Automotive, you know, sent you, and they'll look after you. So yeah, all right, guys. Well, thanks for that, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one. All right, thanks, guys.